Yes, is it official? President Obama is becoming the new president of Mexico and the president of the Latino community. As you know, he has done nothing for the black people. That's plain to see. But let's dip a little bit deeper into the situation. I know you guys are all familiar with this guy, Mr. Al Sharpton. Let me tell you about Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton has become the new porch poodle for Obama's agenda. And what's so funny about it is that Al Sharpton has his own show. He has his own radio show, if you're not familiar. And black people has been calling in complaining to Al Sharpton about the state of black America. Now, Al Sharpton tells black people that immigration is just not a Latino issue. I find that kind of funny when black people only make up, 9% of the immigration population. So why are you advocating as a black man fighting hard for the Latinos immigration movement? It doesn't make no sense. Now let me tell you something. I ain't got no problem with Latinos. They're only doing what they're being allowed to do. Hell, if I was in the same situation, I'd take advantage of it too. If they're gonna hand you a silver plate, why not eat up off of it? So I'm not blaming Latino people for coming over here and taking advantage of whatever they could take advantage of, as long as the United States and Mr. Obama allowed them to do that. So let's get that clear. Now, we all know that black people unemployment numbers is at about 13.8%, 14.2% right now, which is double the national average. Now, that doesn't make no sense after you voted twice and gave Obama 95% of the black American vote. He got over 95% both times. The first time, he didn't do nothing for black people. Then he said, come and elect me again, for I can have more time. I didn't have enough time the first time I was president. I need more than 4 years. I need 8 years. Yes, we can. And we turned around and went and voted for him again. And then he winked his eye because he knew he bamboozled us. And now he just act like he never made that promise. But like I say, we know that his greatest agenda is immigration. See, a lot of people don't understand, and black people need to understand. If you get enough Latinos over here, he's not going to need the black vote. See, the Democrats only use people for their agenda. To me, the Democrats are the hidden Ku Klux Klans. Yes, I used to be a Democrat until I woke up. Am I Republican? Hell no, I'm not neither one of them. As far as I'm concerned, they're all working together. But like I say, yeah, once he get enough Latinos votes, he's not going to need the black vote. And that's what he's working towards right now. That's why he's trying to do what he do right now to open the borders up. Right now, they need the black vote. But pretty soon, once we get overpopulated, they're not going to need our votes anymore. Now, the funny part about it is the so-called Congressional Black Caucus, whatever you want to call them. See, a lot of people don't even know that they was founded in 1971. And what's so funny about it is, ever since they started this so-called Congressional Black Caucus, the lifestyle of black people have declined. See, that's the funny thing about it is, every time they give us an organization, we start to decline. They gave us the NAACP, we started to decline. They gave us the Congressional Black Caucus, ever since then, we started to decline. Common sense is going to have to kick in one time that these organizations they setting up for us is not really out to help us. Because how could you set up the Congressional Black Caucus talking about it's going to help better the lives of black people, and ever since 1971, since you guys even started the National Black Dude Caucus, the black life has declined dramatically. That cannot be no coincidence. But like I say, President Obama is now becoming the Latino president. Like I say, I don't fault Latinos. I don't have nothing against Latinos. They're just taking advantage of a situation. Hell, like I say, if I could take advantage of a situation, I'm going to do it too. So I don't blame them for running over here. I blame Obama for not keeping his promises to black people. That's what I blame him for. And if I was black people, you better think twice about voting this year. Because if you're going to make a stand, you better make a stand now. You better send a wave of respect to who's ever running in this White House and whoever running as a Democrat. It's time for us to send them a message. After 8 years of what those Democrats did to us and turned a blind eye, it wasn't just Obama, the whole Democratic Party did it to us. We need to send them a message. Don't vote for them. Don't support them. We need to just walk away from the Democratic Party, but we need to send a strong message that we're not going to get played with, and we're not going to get bamboozled, and we're not going to be your suckers anymore. It's time for black people to stand up and be heard and let them know you're not going to play us no damn more. I love to hear from you. How do you feel about this whole situation? How do you feel about Obama becoming the new president for the Latinos? Now, we all said that we knew that President Obama was not going to be just a president for black people. We understood that. But we never knew he was going to leave us completely out in the dark neither. That's what I don't get. But like I say, President Obama is the new president of Mexico. Period. He's doing more for Mexico than the president of Mexico. So to me, he is the president of Mexico. And he is the president for the Latinos. Not for the whole America, only for his agenda. He even put black people on the back burner for the gay agenda, which they only make 5% of the population. Why would you take up an agenda on a lesser population than black people? He looked out for everybody but us. It is time for us to send this president of Mexico a loud and strong message. No, we can't. Like, subscribe. One love.